Who's the user?
It's like it's powdered milk.
Okay, it's off.
It still shows that it's going. It's right beside Coach.
Yeah, I don't see it on my side.
Coach, it's not a true image.
Oh, he's talking about the avatar. He's on the tropical islands.
All right. Let's get this party started. Moderators, are we live everywhere? All the things looking good?
Good on TikTok.
Thank you.
YouTube's up.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you all. All right, let me pop this chat out. There we go. Bam. Good morning. There we go. This chat is up. Good. Let's get this chat. There we go. Looks good. There's Zoom. There's all my peeps. Nice. Good stuff. Good deal. Nice. Carry the 2. All right. Looks good. 187 point checklist is now complete. Recording is in session. Everything is live on this amazing June 10th. Had to look. I got my camera system up here in front of me. If I have to run away real quick, it's just because a package is coming. I'm waiting for a laptop. So if you guys see me run out the door real quick, you'll know why. We are watching CARM, Hot Stock Pick CARM. There's a free one for you. 55 million volume. Free float's 30 million, so it's not a super low floater. It is getting a lot of volume in here, though, this morning. So CARM. If you guys are interested in joining us at any time, go to AmericanDreamTrading.com. Get signed up today for one of our free memberships. By the way, we have a 2-day free trial. 2-day free trial to our regular premium membership. With that, you'll get access inside of our Zoom room with a live open microphone anytime you want to ask any questions from 8:45 until 4 o'clock every single day that the market is open. You'll also get the pre-market access. Or I'm sorry, the what? And hold on, I'm getting a million things lighting up. I don't know why I just got that. You will get the early pre-market access, the IPO center, the pre-market setup, and of course the hot stock picks. All of that brand new right now. 2 free day trial. Free. So if you want to come over and check it out, see what we're doing, be our guest. Real quick, I want to thank all the moderators for helping us every single day and all of the community. Thank you to Bruno, Don, Miranda, Unhappily Housewife, Eric's Moto, David, Mark, Palmcoast, Ange, Richard, Doug, Bucko, Chris, Eminem, Ralph, Mountain Man, Gilly, and Diesel Dan. We are live 3 times a day. I am here every day from 9 to 11-ish. Then we've got Mark here every single day from 2 to 4. Then we've got Dawn in the aftermarket at 5 o'clock. So make sure if you guys are watching over on YouTube, you click that subscribe button. If you're watching on the TikTok, you don't stop. Make sure you click that follow. Share would be great. Want to throw up a couple of them little penny roses? That would be amazing just to help the algorithm. If you're over on YouTube, we've got a brand new goal set up over there. Our teal super chats are set up. Trying to meet our super chat goals. Again, helps the algorithm. So if you want to throw $5 over there in a super chat, We kindly appreciate you. So thank you again, everybody. We've already posted all the hot stock picks. We've already done the pre-market setup. Any of the IPOs that are going to be out are already posted. We've already got people making money. If you guys have made any money today, even though the market's not open yet, as far as regular market hours, open your microphone and let the world know. Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Make
Yes,
some money.
sir. Yep. Thanks for putting all so
Yes,
far.
sir.
Thank you. Good job. Good job. I see that Soxel is back up to $21. Nice job.
Rock
It
and
hit
roll.
$21 as well yesterday. So we have now 3x'd our Soxel holdings. By the way, that was 2 months ago. I wanted to look back because I was like, well, how long ago did we do that? That was right here.
April.
Everybody see my screen? I mean, I even charted it. This was around April 9th. 2 months ago, right? That was $7.10. Told you guys that was a super fire sale, and here we are. So congratulations to anybody that listened. Nice, nice. NVIDIA is also climbing. NVIDIA is back almost to the highest it's ever been before, which will be at 153.74. So NVIDIA is only about $10, give or take, away from the highest it's ever been. I told you again that this was on a massive fire sale. That went down to $86. It's now at around $143. So if you listened carefully, you're all set. Are you guys seeing now, by the way, that all of these conferences and everything, they're talking more about robotics? Has anybody noticed that? I'm seeing companies actually coming out with like X1 robots. And is anybody noticing that?
Yes, I am.
Yes.
I'm the caveman.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's coming. It's coming. It's fast and furious. It's going to be the next thing, right? I told you when AI was coming, that was going to be everywhere. It was going to be the new internet, and it is. There is nothing anywhere you don't hear of any company. I don't care who they are. I don't even care what they do. They are talking about AI. If they're in production, AI to increase performance and reduce costs and, right, expedite processes. And it doesn't matter what it is. AI is everywhere. It's on your phones, your computers. Hell, every laptop you buy now has Copilot button, which is Microsoft's AI built in directly into the system. So when you click the button, it opens it up. You can't get away from it now. And I told you it was coming, and here we are. Sha, baby, sha. We're just going to keep getting it done. We're going to keep staying ahead of the curve. Am I right? It's what we do.
Just don't know if it's good or bad, though.
Oh, it's good. It's going to be great. I mean, as long as it doesn't turn into Cyberdyne systems.
It's just saying, need more
Not the
gas.
termination. The Terminator, no!
Right?
It's happening.
Yeah.
Get to the chopper.
That's right. As long as it don't turn into all that, we'll be great. So anyways, the only reason that I always talk about this stuff is because we want to stay ahead of it. We want to know what's coming, right? And that's why the tech space is so important. Number one, it leads the entire S&P 500, which drives the entire stock market. So you do want to be in front of technology, what's coming, why it's coming, how it's going to affect us, right? Because that is going to be the dollars and cents of the world that is pushing everything forward, right? Now, for the younger people that are watching me right now, like, what's this boomer talking about? First of all, I'm not a boomer. Let's get that right. No offense against my boomers, but I'm not a boomer, baby. I'm Gen X. But right, I was there. We designed everything you're working in. Okay, let's be clear. Wherever we were around when arcade systems started all the way through to now. It's not like, oh, we don't know what any of that is. We were here from rotary phones to satellites. You know what I'm saying? So everybody take it easy on the old man. I've been around and I've been in this industry for over 30 years. I have been a part of every leading edge, bleeding edge, cutting edge. I've been in the forefront of everything that has to do with IT, securities, information, networking, systems, you name it, I've done it, or I've been a part of it. Robotics, healthcare, doesn't matter. I've been there, done it. Production, Fanic Robotics, Mark IV Automotive, Cadillac Luxury Car Division, Lear Corporation. I don't care. I've seen it. I've done it. I've used it. I've managed it. I've implemented it. I've changed it. I've tweaked it, and I set it up. This is why we're able to stay ahead of the curve, right? You're not going to get that from the kids of TikTok at 2 o'clock in the morning before they got to go do their 9-to-5 jobs. Am I right? I've been in this industry a very long time. Long time. Hell, I was around when NVIDIA first started producing, their 3D FX Voodoo cards. I had them, right? I've been here since the inception, literally, of NVIDIA. I've seen it. I was here when it IPO'd. I was here when Tesla IPO'd. I've seen it all. I've done it all. I've already been here. So if you want to know where you're getting your reliable source of information, it's right here because I've lived through it. Not hearsay, not me watching tech stuff on TV. No, I've been in it. We will always stay ahead of it. Why do you think I got, seriously right now, 4 laptops, 6 tablets, 4 VR devices, 6 AR devices, Vision Pros and HoloLenses and Google Glass. I've had it all. We will always stay ahead of the curve. By the way, the new Vision OS for Apple Pro is very cool. They actually copied the widgets that came from HoloLens. I know right now everybody's like, oh, but it's been around for 3 years over on VR. It was here 10 or 11 years ago, way before VR. It was when HoloLens was out, they had it. But anyways, it's called widgets. You can actually pin up different things like weather and music poster boards where you can actually click the board and it plays music and you pin it right to your wall. And so when I turn on my headset, I walk through my house, I've got all those widgets pinned. I can walk down my stairs and on the side, it's got the weather. I get downstairs and I go into the kitchen, I've got YouTube right pinned. Like you can pin things anywhere you want. Outlook, right? Apple Music. My Tesla app is literally pinned over there. When I put on my headset, I've got my Tesla app over there so I can see my Cybertruck. Like, it's awesome. Technology is so, so cool. Absolutely love it. We got about 13 minutes. Real quick, legal disclaimer. Myself, Chad Christian, or anybody else associated with us, none of us are financial, tax, or investment advisors. Everything we discuss is for training and education purposes only. Appreciate everybody being here. Again, go to AmericanDreamTrading.com. Get signed up for a free membership. Now, I think Dawn put together something real nice for us. I'm going to play this promotion video. How long is it, Dawn? Is it short, long? So just so I know. Anybody? Bueller? You guys want to head over to American? It's 4 minutes. Let me play this real quick. This will save me my breath from doing this. Give me 1 second, gang. Mute your mics. I'm just going to play this. It's just 4 minutes. It's just my little commercial of products we have.
My bad, Coach. I was indisposed.
Yeah, no worries. No worries. So give me 1 second, gang. I'm going to play this for you. Let me see if I can actually grab this. Hold on 1 second. This will make it easier. Give me a second. Let me see if I can capture the media player. Just a moment. Bam. 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 Here we go.
Got it?
Got it. Now let me share this out here. Bam. Speaking of technology, aren't you guys glad I'm a super nerd so we can do this kind of stuff? All right, I'm going to mute my mic. Here we go. Let's rock and roll. AmericanDreamTrading.com and get signed up at least for the free Discord. Make sure within the first 24 hours you verify your account. You will get an email from us to make sure you verify your account, or the system will kick you off thinking you are spam. You guys can get into our premium membership at $125 a month. With that, you'll get access to the membership lounge, which we have an open microphone where you can ask any questions all day from 8:45 until 4 o'clock. You guys will get all the hot stock picks, which we've already posted and have already been making money on this morning. You'll get the pre-market setup, which will give you key critical areas at the opening bell and throughout the day. The IPO Center, so any new and exciting IPOs that come out, you will have access to those. Any earnings that are coming out, and of course, our videos on demand. We have 11 full training videos to get you started. Things like the 2-minute EWO, day trading, swing trading, covered calls, cash secured puts, etc., all inside of our premium membership for $125 a month. When you guys are ready to upgrade, I highly recommend, regardless of how much experience you have, signing up for the VIP membership starting at $500 a month. With that, you'll get the pre-market access starting at 4 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day. You guys will get access to the VIP lounge, all the workshop classes. We put one of those on every month, and the previous recorded sessions. You guys will get the VIP training videos. We have over 50 advanced training videos for you, and the Trading View indicators. If you have a VIP, you can upgrade to the gold add-on, which is an additional $250 a month. You can get the mastermind classes, 1 hour of tech support. If you need us to remote in and help you get your charts, etc., set up, we can do that for you. You'll get weekend training every Saturday at 11 o'clock. You'll get the VIP Gold Lounge access, priority help desk support, our news service, which is worth its weight in gold just for that. You'll get all the breakout rooms every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at noon. Everything, of course, for you as a gold member will be recorded. So if you are gold for crypto, futures, or stocks and options, all the sessions will be recorded for you. And of course, you'll get our exciting live Apple chat. We've got David over there in the mornings showing you exactly what he's doing with the 2-minute EWO and just the Apple, which is one of our amazing strategies that you guys will learn here. So we have our futures membership, our regular futures membership starting at $250 a month, which the futures is going on right now. They are, again, just like us, every day with a live open microphone from 8:45 to 4 o'clock every single day. You'll get all the futures education, all of the training videos, the futures lounge. The Trading View indicators are actually included with the futures memberships that start at $250, and of course, all of the extra Zoom classes when they have them. Crypto is the same thing. If you guys want to jump into the crypto, that one now is also $250 a month and includes the Trading View indicators. Same thing, all the training videos, anytime that the Zoom sessions are available. Now, the Zoom sessions for crypto is a little different just because it's a 24-hour, so we try to bounce that one around so you get different time and different events. We are always posting those, so you guys make sure you take advantage. And of course, a Diamond Lifetime membership. With that, you get everything. Unlimited lifetime access, all of our membership services, meaning anything that I create. Platinum's coming up, you'll have access to it. I believe that's going to be $1,000 a month. Diamond, you'll get access to that with just this $5,000. Now listen, if you can't get into the Diamond right now, don't freak out. It'll just be $20,000. So it's no big deal. If you can't get it today, don't worry. You can still get it, but it's going to be 20 grand. You guys want to head over to AmericanDreamTrading.com and get signed up. All right, I'm back. Let me flip my screens. There we go. Give me 1 second. There we go. All the things. There we go. Unmute my mic. Good to go. Video live back up. Good to go. Oh, good. Okay. Okay, awesome. We've got a new promo going on right now. We just activated. Got about 6 minutes. We got a new promo right now. It is, if you guys buy 1 year of VIP, our VIP annual membership, which is $2,500, I'm going to give you 6 months of gold for free. That's a $1,500 value. After the 6 months, that will renew at its regular rate. Also, if you guys sign up for VIP 6 months, you will get 3 months gold for free. Now, these are for new signups only, so no, you won't be able to just come in here and work the system and get a bunch of free stuff every single time. This isn't like the oil change place, right, where you guys are waiting for the coupons. So this is for new membership signups only. If you guys have any questions about that, open up a help desk ticket. ADT free access, help desk support. Click that, click the envelope. That will get you all set up. If you guys need anything, of course, we will never send a direct message. We will never reach out. We will never friend request. We will, that's not me messaging you on a fake TikTok account. Hey, how are you doing? I'm not going to send you a message on Discord. How is your trading going? None of that's us. That's scammers. We have a whole scammers channel. Make sure you report that. INI Mar, do you have an emergency?
No, I just got a VIP a week ago, so I just would like to make sure if that does include us.
Open up a help desk ticket and we'll look at it.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Okay, so again, if you guys have any questions, just open up a help desk ticket. We'll get you squared away. All right, we've already posted those hot stock picks. Again, we've got a couple of runners. We're going to keep an eye on them. KLTO is kind of primed up too here, ladies and gentlemen. Keep an eye on this one. KLTO looking for a break of high, which is 321. KLTO, though, you can see this is coming back nicely. Watch for the double top pullback. See what that's going to do. So we want a double top pullback, right? Retest, come back through, break through, and continue to run to the upside. That's what we're looking for. So far right now, the market's kind of flat. SPY is flat. Qs are flat. Apple is down, but only 0.22, so not a ton. Not a ton, really. Tesla to the upside, 2.5%. Now, Tesla yesterday ran 4.5%. And then again, we're at 2.25 right now. So Tesla doing what Tesla does, right? Up and down and up and down and all around. It does what it's going to do. If you can't stomach it, stay out of the way. Bitcoin almost to new highs. I think high was what? 112,000. Give me 1 second. It was 112,000.
111,891, coach.
Was it? Okay, thank you. But it's at right now almost 110,000 again right now. So it's a rocking and a rolling. Am I right?
Indeed. Yes, it is.
All right. So if
Yeah,
you
it's
guys,
been up, coach.
yeah. So if you guys watch that, right? If that continues to, if the market continues to climb today, then we're definitely going to be keeping an eye on crypto, right? Which is going to be Mara, Riot, Coin, MSTR, right? So keep an eye on those. Let's see. Anything else around the board?
Hey, coach, real quick.
Go.
You might want to welcome back Noonie.
Oh, Noonie, are you in here? Where's Noonie been? Welcome back, Noonie.
Here, coach. Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome back from your long vacation.
Yeah, good idea. Vacation. I will send you a message, coach.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay, honey.
Good to hear your beautiful voice again.
We
Thank
missed
you,
you.
coach.
Hey, Noonie, what's
Thank
up?
you. Thank you, guys.
Yay. Guess
Yeah,
who's back,
I'm here.
back again. All right. So today I will be, of course, just because I have been for a while. And I'm going to do some prop firm stuff too. I've been trading futures. Of course, I always trade stocks, options, futures. Usually I don't do crypto in here, but that's on the weekend type of thing. But you will always see me trading stocks, options, or futures live inside of this room. It is always a live cash account. If it's not, I'll tell you. I'll say prop firm, fake money, right? Whatever. Just, it doesn't really matter. You don't pay me to trade at all. Nobody gives a crap what I'm doing, but I just tell you because I tell you. I've seen a lot of flim-flam skim scammers out there saying, we're making millions of dollars. And then you look at their account, they ain't made $10. So it doesn't matter what I make. It is here for you. I train you. You're not paying me to trade. All right, here we go. Let's rock and roll. Here we go. Looking for SPY here to get a pop at the open. Starting to make a little bit of a move here. I like it. Let's see. Let's check out what we've got. This is not set up correctly. Let me change this. I missed that run. Wasn't prepared. It did pop up nicely. We're at double top now on SPY. Careful, double top SPY. Apple also popped. Whole market ripped at the open. I was anticipating SPY to pop right there at the open, which it did. I missed it. I didn't have my limit set up correctly. Make sure you have everything set up correctly, right? Every time I go into this, it does not set for mid price. So always check here, choose mid price. Otherwise, you'll miss it. There goes the double top pullback. There's your double top pullback right there on SPY. Apple is now running to the upside. It was to the downside 0.22% there in the pre-market. Now running to the upside. Let's take a peek. Tesla coming out of the gate kind of flat. Hasn't really made a move yet. Today's high, it's showing at 315.84. Apple taking off. Up 0.5%. First 2-minute EWO on Apple. First 2-minute EWO on Apple. See what that wants to do. SPY's pulling back. SPY is pulling back. That KLTO that I told you guys about, that ran up to $3.30. Remember what I said? I said, watch for a double top pullback. Come back for a retest on KLTO. Isn't that exactly what I said? Nice. Hit the double top, pulled back, waiting for the retest. Good job. All right. Checking out SPY. SPY is actually holding on the 9 and 21. We'll see what it wants to do. I'm not trading anything. Remember, the first 3 minutes is extremely volatile, right? I know the kids are talking about orb now like they've never heard of it before, but that's just my 15-minute rule. Open range breakout. So you're going to hear kids, they're really excited. They got a new word to use. It's just my 15-minute rule that I've used for decades. So you watch the first 15 minutes on any mid-cap or large-cap stocks. If it does not break above pre-market levels or pre-market low levels with your 15-minute candle, then anticipate usually throughout the day that's the direction it wants to go. So I know the kids are all excited about it because they get to say orb. It's okay. You'll be all right. I know you're learning all sorts of fun words for the stuff we've been using for a long time. Here we go. There's a nice pop to the upside. What do I got here? What? Did it do that again? Oh, it did. Every time you come back, I don't know if I'll be able to catch that now. Every time you come back from the old one, it does not keep the mid price. So little pro tip. If you go out of a stock, come back, make sure your mid price is selected, or you'll see exactly what happened on my screen. All right. So SPY again, that's 674, which was the pre-market high. This is where we're getting that battle. Excuse me. It just hit 601 and pulled back. But it's $600 and around 75 cents just to make it an even number. As you guys know, with SPY, That is 25 to 40 cents difference, which it is hitting, right? That's about exactly 25 cents. So keep an eye on that. If it can't break that pre-market high, you're going to flush constantly. Thank you, Don. Our very own Don with the first super chat today. Thank you. Says, thanks, Coach, for all you do. Yeah, thank you for what you do, too. Appreciate you. Thank you. There's our first super chat. We need 9 more to reach our goal today. If you guys want to support American Dream Trading, and really it's just helping boost the algorithm, send those super chats. We're really trying to boost YouTube up over there. Who knows what's going to happen with TikTok? You never know what's going to happen with that thing. All right, SPY now on the 1 minute, sitting on the 200 here. This should be around support. If this is going to be support, it's going to be right here. Q's pulled back big time. Now Q's are at previous day close. They hit at 530.70. It just hit 530.75. Q's fighting that area. SPY, same thing, fighting previous day close. So again, the 620, it's technically 622. Yeah, 622 is what we're watching right here on SPY. Now, if you guys remember yesterday, it did a lot of this dancing in the middle game, right? So let's wait for it to get a better setup. So try not to rush in there and get all choppy chopped, right? All right. That's great. So just no diddling in the middle right there. Everybody be cool. See if we've got anything running here. Give me 1 second. CARM starting to pull now. Right here.
Google new high. Google look good.
Thank you. Here's your runner. NCNA. NCNA. Look for the break of 15. You've got a wall at 15. You get a break of 15, which is going to be this double top. You're going to get a nice move to the upside. NCNA, 94%. NCNA. Watch to see if we can get a breakthrough right here. You can see it hit high, 1570. We wanted anything above 15 on NCNA. Be careful, double top. NCNA. This is only 15 cents. Massive volume at 500 million. Super low float at 8.5 million. This is the stuff that dreams are made of. NCNA. There it goes. NCNA, 16 and a half. NCNA, 116, 117, 118%. Do I hear 119 on 121? 121. Do I hear 122 on NCNA? Do I hear 122 on NCNA? Cranking to the moon. Everybody's a winner at American Dream Trading. Results not guaranteed. 123, 126, 127%. NCNA. 130, 131%. NCNA. 131. Do I got 100? There's 132. 132% on NCNA. Everybody's a winner. 133%. 136, 140, 141%. 141%. We got a runner, ladies and gentlemen. NCNA. NCNA.
You're crazy.
145, 146%.
Coach is losing it.
146%. Everybody in the room should be rich as shit right now. Am I right? Thank you. Nice job, everybody. Go get a cigarette. Smoke them if you got them. That's nice. Oh, that's a good one right there. That was nice. Who made $1 million freaking dollars on that trade? Talk to me, Goose. Go.
$15, coach.
$15.
Baby steps. Come on.
I hear you. Good job. Good job.
$5. I let it run to 100. I didn't get out.
Thank you. $5. Oh boy. That was a 15 cent. Just so you know, on a 15-cent stock, that is a minimum of 10,000 shares.
Coach, $45.
There you go. Thank you. Welcome back, Noonie. Noonie over here getting it done. She's listening. She knows what's up. She's been gone a long ass time, but she knows when the coach starts yelling shit, you better freaking pay attention. Am I right? Hell yeah. What did I say? Massive volume, super low float, broke through a critical level, told you exactly how it looked. Come on, man. Beautiful. That's nice. Anyways, okay, moving on. Now that everybody's made $12 on the greatest run ever, let's go ahead and see what else is going on around the world here. SPY breaking a critical level. SPY breaking a critical level. I'll go ahead and make some money off of this. If you guys don't want to make the money, I will. You guys are going to sit there? Is everybody sitting there with your sitting on your hands? Is that what's going on today? Come on now. Get in there. Get excited. Make it happen. Clickety click. Do the things. Put your stop losses in place. Let the runners run. Let them do what they need to do. Thank you, J-Dog says, go grab that diamond while it's hot. Appreciate you, J-Dog. Thank you so much for that super chat over on YouTube. We got 8 more to reach goal. 8 more to reach goal today. I appreciate you. Thank you for those gifts over there on TikTok. I see you. Thank you for those new follows. Nice, nice. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you. Don't
And
forget.
you is moving up nicely.
Thank you. Don't forget to show Mark some love tonight, too. He's going to be on here from 2 to 4. And then Dawn, of course, will be in the aftermarket this afternoon. There we go. Letting SPY do its thing. SPY, as long as we stay above that $600.75 that we talked about earlier, which was the pre-market high, as long as we can stay up there, we're in real good shape. Real good shape.
Volunteer putting up this morning new highs.
Thank you. PLTR making new highs. I like to hear it. SPY here. This is pulling back for the retest. So breaking through the double top, coming back down on the retest, sitting on the 9. See if we're going to get a pop back up to the upside. I'm going to open this up just a little bit to give this a little bit more room. Not much, a little bit. We'll see now if we're going to get a pop here and then a run to the upside. So let's see what happens right here. Let's check PLTR while I'm sitting here watching the paint dry, making money. PLTR, oh my gosh. You guys remember PLTR? Been telling you for literally years that it's great. It's funny. I'm watching some of the kids over on TikTok. They're like, you need to watch PLTR. I'm like, oh my gosh, we've been saying it for freaking years. And everybody else like, NVIDIA is looking very bullish. I'm like, where have you been? Literally for years, right? We've been saying it for years over here, right? They're like, you're never going to believe this new stock called NVIDIA. Put the microphone away, little ones. Come join us, AmericanDreamTrading.com. This broke through that pre-market high, 675. That stopped me out. Stopped me out. Stop me out big time over there. SPY, the Qs, Tesla, Apple, everything pulling here. Hey, it ran up, tried to break that pre-market high by 25 cents. It already hit $600.98, so 601. It did that as soon as the market opened. It just tried it again. It could not break and hold through its previous high. So this is your pullback all the way back down to this 200 now, sitting on support. SPY is now sitting on support. See if this can hold right here. If it can, we should get a nice bounce back to the upside. We're also on the bottom of that regression channel. If you guys look over at our 2-minute EWO indicators. Apple is flat. It is still to the upside. Believe it or not, on Apple, 2-minute EWO is still showing to the upside. I know you guys are sitting on VWAP, but it's still technically to the upside. There's not broke through and held underneath VWAP yet. There goes that bounce I was just telling you about on SPY. I said that should be support, and it was. The $200 and $600.24. Thank you.
Google is launching.
Is it? Good to know. Google to the upside. Let's take a peek. Yep, Google.
I called it earlier.
Google, thank you. Google to the upside, continuing to climb, up 1.43%.
That's a huge green candle.
Yep.
Huge for Google.
Yeah, that's massive. Now I'm on the 2-minute, but yeah, that is beautiful. Nice candle. Yep, that's a nice candle over on the Googles. Google doing googly things. Apple's still showing to the upside. It is fighting that 200. SPY still holding support. Had a nice, beautiful bounce off that 624 cents. All the way back up to 675 cents, which I have that marked. That is that pre-market high. It just hit it and stalled out. We'll keep an eye on that. Tesla making lower lows. Check it out. Tesla crashing out over there. That's a lot of pre-market collection being done over on Tesla to the downside. Nicey nice. Don't forget, this week is the last week you can get the Diamond Lifetime membership. Just a heads up. Last week you'll ever be able to get that for $5K. Enjoy.
Arm is taken off. CARM.
CARM. Thank you. Hot stock pick. CARM. Ripping to the upside. Did that halt? Yes, it did. CARM. Hot stock pick. Pulled back at the open. Hit VWAP. New high day. Congratulations, all of our premium and paid members, on getting CARM early this morning. Hot stock pick NCNA holding nicely at that 15 level that we discussed earlier. So that is going to be like its gold level to us on NCNA that already ran up this morning, sitting at 15 cents. Literally 15 cents on this one. Holy shnikes, right? Massive potential. Beautiful setup. Staying up tall. Huge volume. Super low float. Coach yelled it out 87 times and gave it all of his attention. We're there again. Should I listen? Nah. No reason to listen. No reason to listen at all. Okay, don't do it then. Skipping it. SPY climbing again off that 200. We'll see if it wants to make its move. If it does, I will long it here. Just waiting to see if we can break above that 675 again. This is that same middle area where we fought yesterday. Same exact area where we fought it yesterday, right? See what it wants to do. Waiting. 675 right here. That is your pre-market high. This is where it just pulled back 3 minutes ago at 9:46. It hit 675. Pulled back right there, right back down to the 200. This is that zone. If you are waiting for the A+ setup, not financial tax or investment advice, I'd wait till it to break 601. Wait for the break and hold of 601. Let me mark it. And if you're waiting for the downside, below 600. So if you are waiting for the one trade today, the one, just the one, 601 up, 600 down, not financial tax or investment advice. Do what you want with that information. That's just something you can do. I'm going to go ahead and mute Raul's microphone because it's driving me absolutely bonkers hearing him breathing in my ear. Love you though, Raul. Appreciate you being here. Don't you be blowing sweet nothings into my ear all morning. You understand me? but I hear you all morning. I'll be here all week. Don't forget, tip your waiters. Appreciate you. Thank you. Moderators are standing by to help you out. If you need it, make sure to throw a bunch of money right at their faces. Thank you. It's awful quiet in here. Why is it so quiet in here? Is everybody making money? Is that what's happening? Huh?
Busy.
Yes.
Everybody's focused, Coach.
Oh, okay.
Yes, coach.
Okay. SPY sitting at $600.75. This is that pre-market high again. Everybody is going to do what we've been doing the entire month of June. When you guys go green, you're done for the day, right? Or if you hit your target, right? Go green, you're done. Shut it down, walk away, and then just start listening and training. More training, less trading. Apple, you guys never broke and held through on the bottom of VWAP. You guys, again, I've said it 4 times in a row. Apple is still to the upside, even though you guys are fighting with VWAP. You are still in a 2-minute EWO to the upside. Who listened to the sound of my voice and who is getting ready to make new highs over there? Talk to me right now.
Right here, Coach.
Thank you. Good job. Good job. Come on, Spy. Do something now.
Coach, quickly on Google, there's news that OpenAI signed a deal with Google for
Oh.
a partnership. So,
Nice. Okay. Thank you. Good call on that. Appreciate you. I saw, was it this week that NVIDIA is partnered with an automotive company to do all of their autonomous chips. Did you guys see that one? Did anybody see that? No? It was one of the biggest news that's ever happened for NVIDIA. So they will be doing all the autonomous chips for the car. And since now NVIDIA is being, I don't want to say forced, but now that NVIDIA will be producing those chips in the United States and providing them for, right, the United States vehicles, that's a win, baby. That's a win. Here we go. SPY starting to move to the upside. We're looking for that A+ setup. Waiting for a break and hold above 601. Apple testing new highs. SPY sitting at 601. It's pulled back. This will be the 3rd time. So be careful. Waiting for a break and hold of SPY above 601 right here. Let's see if this candle can either close or give me a beautiful move to the upside. Otherwise, this is not a break and hold. And this is where people will get chopped up, right? You'll get into that early. Am I right? You'll get in there early and be like, oh, I don't know what happened. Wait for the break and hold, please. Do you hear the sound of my voice right now?
Yes, Coach, we heard you.
Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Waiting for that break and hold, Coach.
Thank you. Yeah, because if you try to get into it now, if you try to get into it now, this is literally just where it wants to pull back. It's already done it a bunch, right? And what did it do? It hit that spot and it pulled back, right?
It's also high of day yesterday there at 601.25.
Absolutely. And it's a full cup. See the cup?
I do, boss.
Yep. And Apple is now pushing on new high of day right now. Congratulations, all of you over there in the 2-minute EWO. You've got the Apple Whisperer over there, David, walking you through everything with that VIP gold or diamond membership. He's walking you through that trade. I know he's over there rocking and rolling. He doesn't even sweat that VWAP anymore because he follows the rules and gets it done. Am I right?
Yes, sir. And we're up over 23%.
There you go. Nice, nice. Nicey nice.
Coach, if I could get all the dollars back that I have donated
to the market,
to the market of on the SPY break and hold before I started learning the rules.
Yes. Well, you know, and it's and I get it because it's easy, right? You get FOMO, you see it run all the way up, and you're like, yeah, this is it. It's gonna punch through, and it's gonna go, and I'm gonna make a lot of money. And then you're like, oh crap, right? Like, whoops. Trust me, I get it. Hot stock pick, CARM, still staying up nice and tall. CARM. I like it above $1, but it has to stay above 85 cents for me to even consider still being in this. 85 or higher. Now, remember, I gave this to you yesterday. Same exact identical setup. And that stock ran all freaking day and never broke through my levels. Everybody remember that? That was yesterday. Exact same setup. Yes?
Yes.
So this is the stuff we watch for. It's very small cost. It's very low for your risk. Maximum upside potential. These are the ones you want. Low risk, high reward. These are the setups that you look for, right?
Yep. Coach, in the meantime, KLTL hit a high of day of $3.91.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I want to jump out the window.
Yes, don't jump out the window. Everybody be cool. Just make that money.
Well, I live on the first floor, so it's okay.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, we wanted that one to break that 320. Clearly did. It hit 390. It's glorious, right?
Yeah, this one cost me over $200 because I had to walk the dog.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And I rushed back because of the rain. Go figure.
Oh boy. Well, time to bill that puppy. Time to bill that puppy for that 200 loss. All right. Listen, gang. SPY's sitting on support again, right? Check it out.
2.5 shift change.
Yep. Thank you. Good call on that. SPY is sitting on support. Didn't it just hit the 200? Ding!
This is on full reversal mode. It's forming a double top right now.
Yep, I see it. Beautiful. That was just everybody collecting from pre-market, right? It found its support. 310. What it hit? 310.66. And it was off. Right here. SPY support at, remember, right around that 200, and I had 624-ish, so we'll just say 625 just to give it a nice round number. Right there, that is support. It must hold that level. You can see it hit the 200, bounced all the way back up to VWAP. Look at this right here. So you got support, it hit, VWAP, and now this right here is what we're waiting to see what it wants to set up for, right? The 200, which is right here on this level, that is support right now. As you can clearly see, it did it a couple times. So the 200 is acting as support. So you master advanced scalpers only. You already know. What do we do on support? What can we do on that?
Oh,
there you go.
Maybe.
There you go. Right? So that's
Am
how
I
you
the
run
only
it.
one listening to Coach?
I think so. I think so. But Nana, you're making money. So, right? You're listening and you're making money. That's how it works. Good job. But again, the reason I say only you master advanced scalpers is because it can turn quick, right? It can run back up, pull hard. This is the small little channel.
I stop.
Yep, tight stop. Yep, exactly. So again, in that 675 was our critical pre-market high. So you got 625, right? In this case, it's the 200. So it's 631 cents, okay, to 675, which is pre-market high. This is your channel right here, right now, okay? We're waiting for a breakout, one direction or the other. Again, if you're waiting for the A plus setups, it is above 601 or below 600.
Sheet change.
Shift change now. Volume coming in. See what we've got. It's the same thing. Choppy chop. Now listen, SPY did the exact same thing yesterday. It never moved. It took a long time before it broke out. See what this wants to do. Same exact setup, right? Just sitting right there in that little channel, not really doing a whole lot. Waiting, waiting, waiting.
And if you go now, you're diddling in the middle, which we do not want to do.
Yeah, it's definitely more challenging. I don't recommend it. It's definitely a lot harder to do that. So we're just waiting on this key critical area. Here we're at 675. Looking for the move back to 601. You want to see that break and hold above this high. You can clearly see once it hit this engulfing candle right here, right? It was lights out. Just waiting, being patient. Now, if you guys scooped that up, did anybody scoop that up when I called that as support down there? Did anybody get into that? You got a nice little move,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Palm's all over it. He knows what's up. See a nice
I
little
sold it on that
scoop.
little gamma push.
Yep, absolutely. Nice little push to the upside. Again, waiting for that nice break and hold above that 601. You can see it's clearly around 601 even, right? It's hitting 601, 601.09, 6112, like that little range right there. We want to see a break and hold above that A plus setup. We'll get a nice spike in volume if it can hold up there. While we're doing that, let me go back in time a little bit and see what we're dealing with after the fact. Yeah, so you can clearly see this whole area is just fighting yesterday's high. See it here? That's all this is doing. Let me draw this out. This is literally just fighting yesterday's high. Everybody see that? That's all we're doing here. So we want a nice breakout, get above that, then we can go long. Otherwise, nothing happens, right? If it can't break this high, it will never get through that. Just waiting patiently. Still sitting here close to 601. Apple, beautiful. Still staying nice and strong on Apple here. Loving that. Now, notice on Apple, it's respecting the 21 more than it is the 9 on the 2-minute. You see that 2-minute EWO riders?
Yes, sir.
So that one is respecting that 21 more than the 9. So if it comes to the 9, I wouldn't even panic anymore. Just start following that 21 as its trend. And there goes SPY. It touched back up around 601. Pulled back to this 21. See if this will come back to VWAP. Now, master scalpers, the more that we've been talking about it, because this whole last couple weeks, you've been seeing me talking about it, watching me trade it live. Do you see how this is? It's almost like a game of pong, right? It's like ping pong. Hits a major support, hits a major resistance, comes down to support. Goes back to a major resistance, hits support. Goes back up to resistance, might break through, and then if it does, see if it pulls back and then comes back down to test it as support and then runs and then, right? It's constant. It's constant and forever. You're just watching these moves. It's over and over and over. So right here, okay? It went up, pulled back, went up, pulled back, went up, pulled back, went up. Do you see it?
Like playing ping pong for cash.
It really is. Yep, it really is. So it's just over and over and over and over. And as long as it respects those levels, you can take advantage of it until it breaks out. And then you got the next set. And then you wait, then we watch and we see what it's going to do. Is it respecting anything? Is it? What is it respecting? Why is it doing what it's doing at the point? How did it get there? How fast is it moving? Is there any news that goes along with it? Or is it just moving the way it is? What day of week is it? So we know if it's some sort of options burn off play. Is there any news that's going to be coming up that's going to create a catalyst? And why is it doing, right? Like constantly, you should be calculating this whole thing all the time, right? The whole thing. And if not, and you want to really just water it down, right here is your trend line. Right here is your trend line. And this is what it's doing. How's that? Can you see it?
This is the fourth trade on NCNA 2 this morning, and I've been going in with 1 million shares a pop.
Oh my.
Million.
A million?
Yeah, it's just $1.50.
Wow. Just $1.50. Are you guys listening to this? This is awesome. I love that.
Go big or go home.
Yeah, holy cow. Get her done, baby. Woo! Nice, nice. So again, let me draw this trend line here.
Is that the one that was 15 cents?
Yep.
Yes.
I've been buying the pullbacks anywhere between 15 and 15.40, and then selling as close as I can get to the 17 mark, usually when the gamma's through.
Yeah, that's awesome. Good job.
Well, Palm is single-handedly making this stock move. Got it.
Right. So right there's your trend line on SPY. Everybody see it? Just drew this out to make it a little bit clearer here. So again, as long as it respects this level, take advantage of it. Can you see it now? Is that clearer? That's your trend. See it?
Apple new high.
Thank you. And there's your Apple new high. I told you guys, right, when everybody started to probably sweat when it was down in VWAP on the 2-minute. Don't freak out. There's nothing to freak out about over there. You guys are now in new high 2-minute EWO Apple riders.
34% on runners.
Guess what I'm talking about, David.
And it's posted for everybody. We told everybody what we were looking for, reasons why we're still holding, reason why some of us added into our position. So,
Heck yes. Maria, I see you. Go have an amazing day. I appreciate you. Have a good day at work. Thank you. Yes, good job. Good job, BX Rod. 1% on account every trading day, 7 days in a row. Nice job.
This is for all the newbies out there, for all you guys who have not been on the Saturday training sessions with Dave. I'm telling you, you're really, really missing out of getting to the next level.
Thank you.
He will teach you all the patience and, like he just said, the whys, why he's in, why he's out. It's just, it just feeds on top of what you do, Coach, and it will get any trader to the next level. I'm telling you.
Absolutely. Thank you. And you guys can get that weekend training with the VIP Gold or Diamond lifetime membership. You get weekend training every Saturday and breakout rooms Monday, Wednesday, Friday, where you get all of this. And the workshop classes we put on once a month. I mean, there is so much training going on here. right? It's not just me in the morning. All you guys, it's funny, all you guys see in the morning, right? Because it's so hectic and we're doing the things and calling out and you just hear people making millions of dollars and all that stuff. There's so much training going on in this room. It's 60 plus hours a week, 4 a.m. to 4 p.m., not including the weekends, the after hours, the mentorship that goes on top of all of it, those breakout rooms that goes on top of it during the days. I mean, there's so much going on in here, right? Everybody that's watching for free, you get like the little surface. Like, what are they doing? How are they making millions every day? Right? You get that little piece. You're missing all of the training, all of the education, all of the working with people in here that are literally making millions per week, right? You're missing all of that training. It's here every day. Look at SPY. Look at the trend line that I drew on my screen right here.
Yeah, you are spot on.
So here, right? Here, and now here, right? And like I said, as long as you can recognize this, right, then this will be your trend. Does everybody see it?
By the way,
And
Apple
you
is
also
the
call
same
this
thing.
the
There's a similar
76
trend
is a
line.
critical number.
Yeah, absolutely. So lots of things in there. I'm sorry, Nana, you go ahead too.
Apple has a similar trend line too, if you look at it.
Yep, I see it right here. Yep, and right here, right? Yep, nice. But yeah, this SPY, I mean, this is just a perfect setup, right? This is what I'm saying. Once you understand this, and then remember what I said, it's just like playing a game of Pong, right? That's all we're doing here. Here's your longs, short, long, short, long, waiting. This is all we're doing, right? And I know we do a lot of things, and you hear support and resistance and everybody else, right? Talking about where things are and what this is. All this really is at the end of the day. And this is why I try to keep this as simple as possible so that anybody in the world can trade this. This is what we're doing, and we're watching for patterns and changes and why did it change, right? Because there's usually a reason. And if there's a big reason and we want to really hammer it, if it's not, we're just going to trade it like we normally trade and do the things, right? And then if you're still on the fence, we just wait for that A+ quality setup. I don't know what. I'm sorry if can you guys hear my dog barking? I don't know what she's doing. Can you guys hear my dog barking or no?
Not at all.
Okay, good. Then
No, Zoom's not letting it through, Coach.
Okay, good.
Hey, Coach, it's probably your delivery.
Yeah, it's not, because I've got security camera up. I got cameras all over. I can see it.
Did FedEx show up?
No, that's what I thought. It looks like it's just a walker, but they must have been out there for too long, because my dog is not a barker. She just doesn't sit around barking all day. That would drive me crazy. All right, here we are. Main level again, 601. Right? Here we are again. This is the exact same thing. Now you can see yesterday's high was 601.25. This is that same exact range we were in. 601. I want to see a nice, beautiful, clean break of that and hold. Now just remember that 601.25 was the high of yesterday. So technically 601.25 is the ceiling in the double top from yesterday, okay? So, but I'm looking for the 601 and hold break, which it's going to be around it's already going to be around that 601.25. Let's be honest, right? 25 to 40 cents. Isn't that what I say every day? 20 to 40 cents. So it's what we're looking for anyways. So if I mark this to 40 cents, 601 to 40 cents is right there. You see it? That's 40 cents from 601. I say 20 to 40 cents on SPY. You want to see it clear. So technically, we want it to be up here before we go. Now, right here, people are already like, I want to long it. Not yet. We've already played that game, right? Levi says, maybe your computer arrived. I love how everybody's looking out for me. I appreciate you all. Thank you. Thank you for looking out. By the way, it's just it's a Lenovo, in case you super nerds and it's after 10. It's a Lenovo Legion 7i Pro with a 5090. I've got the 5080 sitting right there. I found the 5090 for $50 cheaper. And if you guys know how prices are right now, the 5090s are typically $600 to $1,000 more. I got it on a crazy deal on B&H Photo. $50 cheaper than the 5080 version. So that's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. It's a beast of a system, too. 240 hertz OLED panel. Absolutely amazing. Beautiful keys. Best keyboard I've ever used. Lenovo's always had awesome keyboards. Trackpad's not as good as my Asus ROG Strix Scar 18 with a glass trackpad, but it's good. It's not bad. It's just not as good. Again, always staying involved in tech. I am a super nerd. I love this crap. It's my passion. Some people go to the bar. Some people do the things. I'm super tech nerdle. It's what I do.
Because it's awesome.
Because it's the greatest thing ever.
Did you just make up a word?
I did.
Apple is trying you high again.
Yep, I see it.
O-N.
Oh, uh-oh. Is it doing something?
He brought it back.
Oh, boy.
The classic.
He did. He brought back the old classic.
On.
Very nice. Listen, it's 10:16, and because I have the video, we're going to do station identification. Thank you, Dawn, for doing this, because now I can actually do it when we're supposed to. It takes 4 minutes. Give me 4 minutes, and I'll be right back. Give me just 1 sec. You guys want to head over to AmericanDreamTrading.com and get signed up at least for the free Discord. Make sure within the first 24 hours you verify your account. You will get an email from us to make sure you verify your account, or the system will kick you off thinking you are spam. You guys can get into our premium membership at $125 a month. With that, you'll get access to the membership lounge, which we have an open microphone where you can ask any questions all day from 8:45 until 4 o'clock. You guys will get all the hot stock picks, which we've already posted and have already been making money on this morning. You'll get the pre-market setup, which will give you key critical areas at the opening bell and throughout the day. The IPO Center, so any new and exciting IPOs that come out, you will have access to those. Any earnings that are coming out, and of course, our videos on demand. We have 11 full training videos to get you started. Things like the 2-minute EWO, day trading, swing trading, covered calls, cash secured puts, etc., all inside of our premium membership for $125 a month. When you guys are ready to upgrade, I highly recommend, regardless of how much experience you have, signing up for the VIP membership starting at $500 a month. With that, you'll get the pre-market access starting at 4 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day. You guys will get access to the VIP lounge, all the workshop classes. We put one of those on every month, and the previous recorded sessions. You guys will get the VIP training videos. We have over 50 advanced training videos for you, and the Trading View indicators. If you have a VIP, you can upgrade to the gold add-on, which is an additional $250 a month. You can get the mastermind classes, 1 hour of tech support. If you need us to remote in and help you get your charts, etc., set up, we can do that for you. You'll get weekend training every Saturday at 11 o'clock. You'll get the VIP Gold Lounge access, priority help desk support, our news service, which is worth its weight in gold just for that. You'll get all the breakout rooms every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at noon. Everything, of course, for you as a gold member will be recorded. So if you are gold for crypto, futures, or stocks and options, all the sessions will be recorded for you. And of course, you'll get our exciting live Apple chat. We've got David over there in the mornings showing you exactly what he's doing with the 2-minute EWO and just the Apple, which is one of our amazing strategies that you guys will learn here. So we have our futures membership, our regular futures membership starting at $250 a month, which the futures is going on right now. They are, again, just like us, every day with a live open microphone from 8:45 to 4 o'clock every single day. You'll get all the futures education, all of the training videos, the futures lounge. The trading view indicators are actually included with the futures memberships that start at $250, and of course all of the extra Zoom classes when they have them. Crypto is the same thing. If you guys want to jump into the crypto, that one now is also $250 a month and includes the trading view indicators. Same thing, all the training videos anytime that the Zoom sessions are available. Now the Zoom sessions for crypto is a little different just because it's a 24-hour, so we try to bounce that one around so you get different time and different events. We are always posting those, so you guys make sure you take advantage. And of course, a Diamond Lifetime membership. With that, you get everything. Unlimited lifetime access, all of our membership services, meaning anything that I create. Platinum's coming up, you'll have access to it. I believe that's going to be $1,000 a month. Diamond, you'll get access to that with just this $5,000. Now listen, if you can't get into the Diamond right now, don't freak out. It'll just be $20,000. So it's no big deal. If you can't get it today, don't worry. You can still get it, but it's going to be 20 grand. You guys want to head over to AmericanDreamTrading.com and get signed up. Yay, thank you. Thank you for letting me do that for 4 minutes. Excuse me, that's so much easier.
You're welcome, Coach.
Yay, yay, yay. All right, TikTok, we should be good to go. TikTok, can you guys still hear me? We okay over here? Let me know. Should be okay. As far as audio goes. Okay, good. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, so if you look at SPY, it did the same thing again, right? 601.22 pulled back. Look at this exact level we're sitting on, right? Sitting all the way up in that ceiling again, aren't we? Look at this pullback. I was just setting up to short it. That was a beautiful setup right there, right? Now we're coming up on its trend line. All right. Now you can see that we drew out this trend line right here. So this time we'll see if it respects this level. It did not have this before, right? So now let's see if it respects the 601. Before, when it was touching up here, it pulled a VWAP. Now we're on a trend line. See it? Hopefully you see it. Is this thing on?
Hey, we see you, Coach.
Okay, thank you.
I see you, Coach.
All right, thank you. Appreciate you. Sorry, when I turn everything back on, I'm always like, oh my gosh, did I miss anything? Are we good? All right, sitting back here
Bruno's
again.
just trained everybody on the mute button.
I know it. Everybody is so... that's good, I guess. Same thing. We're just...
No, Coach, you're just on a roll, so we're just letting the old man go.
Yeah, no worries. No worries. I appreciate you.
Let him cook.
Yeah, let him cook. So here we are. Now look at this trend line, right? This is why I said, so this should be support, right? It's set up. We didn't have this before. It's following this trend line. See it right there? Look at that. You see how we had a different setup when we got here this time because we had a trend line this time. We didn't have this before. But do you see how I'm always calculating this stuff? There's always something. There's always a rhyme and reason of why people see what they do and how they trade it, right?
Yes, Coach. And AMD is looking really good these last couple of days. This is one to watch because it's been oversold.
Yep, absolutely. I mean, and it's been following suit with NVIDIA, right? So they've all been nice blast off. So Yeah, chip
Yep,
stocks.
and with China talks today, boy, this everybody make sure you have your stops because there could be bad news that comes out. But they're supposed to be talking all day in London.
Thank you. Check out Soxel, everybody. Look at Soxel. Haven't I been talking about this every day since $7? Look at it. It's up 4% today. Speaking of chips, 4%. See it?
Hey, Coach, check out ARAI. It's popping up on news. It's halted currently.
Oh,
It's
yep.
up 94%.
Thank you. Yep, I see it. Everybody, new runner, ARAI. ARAI. Thank you. We are all the way now on a natural double top right now on SPY from previous day yesterday. This is a full cup from yesterday. And I'm telling you right now, this is the largest level of resistance you're going to get for the day is right now on SPY. You hear the sound of my voice?
Yes, Coach.
Thank you. So this up here from yesterday is the largest spot.
ARAI is unhalted and shooting up.
Oh, thank you. ARAI is live. ARAI is live. 106%. ARAI. Just watching to see if SPY is going to continue to flush here. I could make a couple bucks, but I want to see if this has got more to it. This going to respect inside of this channel continuing to go up? Or are we going to get looking for this pullback to break below the 601 back down to this 21, which is our trend line? That's what I'd like to see.
Is that because it's a double top from yesterday's high?
That's correct. It's the hardest level of resistance there is in the market. There it goes. See if it's got any more to give. I took it. Took my guaranteed 75 bucks off it, but only doing 2 contracts. Good setup all the way on the top. Still got plenty of room to the downside. There it goes. That's what I was looking for right there. Beautiful bleed out. Perfect. Perfect.
Oh, baby.
Perfect.
Yep.
Doesn't get any better than that. That's the exact setup. You got it here first, ladies and gentlemen. You knew exactly why. You knew exactly what to do. Told you exactly where I wanted to see that one go. It's now sitting on the trend line on the 21, looking for support right here. That was the move. That's it. Mic drop. That's why you pay me so much freaking money. Am I right? Was the old man just talking crap? All right. That's nice. I like it. So nice. Here's support.
That's what's bleeding out.
There goes support, and I missed it. You guys see me try to buy support right there? Yeah, you do. You see it on my screens. Why did I buy support right there? Anybody? Tell me.
Trend line.
Yep. And didn't I say it was going to come down right? I wanted to see it come right down to that 21, sitting on that trend line. That's support. That's the bounce. We called it at the top. We hit support on the bottom. That's how you get paid.
And you're a genius.
And look at it.
Let me know when it's calls on support.
That's right. And didn't we listen? We called it all out, right? Exactly.
There you go.
Let me draw this
Nice
larger.
split this weekend. He's excited.
Let me kill these mics. So moderators, you can send that to the media team. That's a big one, right? We called it exactly top. We called support exactly on the bottom. Why we did it, which is more important than calling it out. Who gives a crap for calling it out? If people don't know why you're doing what you're doing, it doesn't make any sense. But since we talk about it the whole way, every second of the day, no dead air, making sure you know what to do, getting the best training in the business here at AmericanDreamTrading.com. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you.
That's right up there with the air horn.
Yes. Yes. Getting it done. Nice. Palm, what in the world are you doing over there? I just saw your message. What the heck is happening?
Good first hour of the day.
Jeez, oh, Pete's. It's unbelievable. It's like unbelievable. It's funny. If people saw these types of numbers, they would just have a stroke. SPY back up here on that ceiling again at 601.25. Wasn't that yesterday's high? I told you be the highest level of resistance of the day, 601.25. That's why I hammered this, right, for this beautiful, perfectly executed pullback. I just had a little too tight of a stop. It was a nice setup. We hit it right here, went all the way down to our support level that we showed you like 45 minutes ago, whenever it was that this was support. Hit that support level. Now we're right back up here on the high, testing new high again. Same spot. Nice job. Good job, everybody. That's nice. That's nice. Good chopper. Good chopper. That's nice. That's nice. Oh, Palm, getting it done. Nice job. Proud of you, buddy. Congratulations. Another beautiful day.
Beautiful day.
Yep. Just another day at the office, right, my friend?
That's it.
ARAI still climbing. Go ahead.
Coach, look at this Oxel chart. It's ridiculous.
Oh my gosh, that's so nice. So nice. So nice. I had to check it twice. Thank you. Don't forget to tip your moderators. We'll be here all week. It's glorious. Soxel. Oh my gosh. Everybody, right? We talked about it as $7. We 3x'd it over 300% call out. Soxel under 2 months. 2 months. Now, the last person that listened to me who popped his head in here was at $30 million in profits was Jimmy, who's still holding 35,000 NVIDIA shares from when I announced that over 2 years ago. Woo! Love it. You like that? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Last check in May 16th said still holding all 35,000 shares that he scooped up on September 15th, 2023. You like that? Huh? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You like that? You like that? You like it a lot? Huh? Who likes that? Anybody? Bueller?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Where's the cricket sound effect?
I know, I got it.
I had to try and control my laughter, Coach.
Thank
Sorry.
you. Appreciate you. Appreciate all of you. No.
Under your trend line, Coach. Under your trend line.
Oh, yep. Yep, I see it. But it's technically not under the trend line, partner. Right? Treat that trend line just like everything else we talk about. It's got to be a break and hold, right? To break through a trend line. Okay?
Got you, Coach.
Yep. Good call, though. I like that you're watching that. Beautiful call. Just remember, everybody, right? A candle coming through it is just going to create a wick if it gets pushed up. That is not a break and hold. All that is basically knocking on the door. It hasn't opened the door, right? It's not walking through. It's not trying to sell you that encyclopedia set yet. Am I right? Little office space there for you. Does everybody remember that? 2 weeks ago, I was doing quack.
Now I'm a technical engineer.
Yeah, now I'm selling encyclopedias.
That's hilarious.
Whatever. Just let the old man go. Right? Just let him go. Soxel, new high a day. Soxel.
I believe you get your ass kicked saying
Yeah, that's
something like
right.
that,
Saying
man.
something like that. We having fun yet? Who's making money? Did anybody make any money yet today? Talk to me.
I made a little bit.
Yes, sir.
$58.
Nice job.
Okay, pal.
Yeah, nice job. Just so you know, by the way, American Dream Trading Community, you have now made over $1 million today. Congratulations to all of you. Nice job. Good job. Good job. I need to check in with Mark. Mark, how you doing, partner? Where's he at? He's always listening. He's over there trading the futures market while he's listening to the group. I don't know how he does all that multitasking, but need to check in with Mark, see how he's doing. Mark, yesterday, what did he do? $60,000 yesterday? Is that what it was? Something ridiculous, right? I told you, though, Mark's every other day, Mark is making his six-figured income that he used to make working his 9-to-5 job that he was at for, 25, 30 years? It took him to get to that. Now he makes that every other day. How nice is that? Let's get the money train going for that one. Beautiful. Nice. Yeah, yesterday Mark made, as the last count, his post was $48,550 yesterday. Who would like to make almost $50,000 per day?
That's amazing, Coach.
Yep.
Quick question. I think I may have misunderstood.
Tell me.
Something. The futures. I thought the futures live was 2 to 4.
No, that's just when he goes live. He's doing training every day from 8:45 to 4. He's the full-time futures trainer. But he goes live every day from 2 to 4. Yep.
So if you had the 5K Diamond membership or the futures membership, you could be in there with a Zoom and Mark on the futures right now.
That's correct. Yep. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can bounce around, do the things. Listen, I'm done at 11. You can go wherever you want. If you're a diamond, you can go wherever you want, do whatever the hell you want. You got so many resources available to you, right? Hop in here, hop in there, shoot, jump over to crypto, bam, go into a breakout room. See ya, I'm over in a mentorship class on a Thursday. Wham, I'm in a Saturday, right, training. Boom, I'm in a breakout room again. Bam, I'm over there, right, at night in a workshop. I mean, you just do whatever you want, man.
Hey, Coach.
Hey, oh, Christina.
Hey, hi. Hey, I've got a P&L for you that
There's trouble.
Trouble.
Hey, girl, hi.
Hey, girl,
Hey, girl,
hey.
So I was just I'm in futures and I was messing around with I can't figure out the paper trading, and I'm paper trading today, and so I found my my paper trading account and I'm like, what the hell's that? I got a P&L in there, of an open P&L of $126,065, $127,000, sorry, $35. And the trade I opened on April 2nd, I think it was. So 2 months ago, and I left it open.
Yeah. Swing trading. She's practicing swing trading in her paper trading account.
I'm doing damn good too.
Yes.
MNQ.
Yes, nice.
$126,000 profit.
Yes.
I thought about posting it, just leaving it like that, posting
Nice
that P&L
job.
for you. So you have a heart attack. Like, what?
Yeah, nice job. Now think about it. There's one gal who I won't mention. She lives on trend lines. If you guys know who I'm talking about, right? This is all she does. All she does is swing trade, right? But calls it trend line trading, but really all it is swing trading. But the thing is, right? Think about it. If you were NQ trading, what is that? $24,000 per contract to hold overnight, right? So, it takes a ton of collateral. Look at SPY up here. Takes a ton of collateral, but I mean, think about it. You could hold this stuff. You could swing trade it. Just use our EWOs, right? You really could.
Yeah, I mean, what a game that would be. That,
Oh,
that would
yeah.
have been, imagine that, 2 months.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. It's beautiful. Nice job, though.
But not even looking at it, for just doing nothing.
She
That'd
does
be nice.
she does mainly do platinum. But again, all she's literally doing is swing trading. I just saw her again. I won't mention it. She's like, I was up 60 grand and I lost all of it. I'm like, that's how? Set a stop. I don't understand that. If you're up 60 grand and she's like, and I let it all go to zero. And I'm like, why? Put a stop in at 40 or 50,000, right? I don't understand that.
Crazy.
She's charging people, right? And on my platform over there, right, trying to compete with me, she's charging people and doesn't even know how to use a stop. What do you mean you went from 60 to zero? What are you doing?
That's just stupid. That's just stupid. That's crazy.
Come over here and I'll train you so then you can charge people to train them because you're already charging them, but you not know what you're doing. So why don't you come over here, learn from us, and then start charging people? Am I right? Wouldn't that be a better way to go so that you at least know what you're talking about when you do the things for the people and the stuff?
I think I know which one you're talking about, Coach. That was nuts. When she posted that, I'm like,
yeah,
holy
it just makes
moly.
it's just 0 cents. It's just 0 cents.
Zero.
Zero. I don't understand what you're doing, why you're doing it. You made no sense when you explained it because I watched. I'm like, none of this makes sense at all.
Coach, that 601.25, very strong resistance. We can't break it, huh?
Remember what I said. What did I say at 601.25? What did I say about that resistance level? Anybody?
That wedge is getting pretty tight, huh?
Yeah. Didn't I say that would be the hardest level of resistance for the day? Isn't that exactly what I said?
Yes, you did, Coach.
So we will watch it.
We touched it so many times.
That's right. So it's a gold level, right?
Yes, sir.
And now also pay attention, right? When we thought, right, one of our members called out, oh, it's breaking through the trend, and it didn't. It's just wicking through, right? Look at the trend. Let me pull this up. Look at the trend line we drew earlier, right? An hour ago. Do you see what it's respecting right now?
Breaking the trend line.
Yep. Look at it following this trend line perfectly here. Yes?
Yes, Coach.
Right there, right there, right there, right there, right there, right here, and all of this.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yep. Now we'll see if we can get a push through, right? I'm going to flip. Okay. Make sure I'm set up here. Mid price go. See if I can get a push. I'm in it. I'm going to see if I can get a push. Open my stop just a little bit because we're at the ceiling. We'll see if we get a little more push out of this, right? See if we get a nice blast off. There it goes. There's your A+ setup. A minute. Nice. Move my stop. There it goes. There's your push. There's the volume that came in. Exactly like I said would happen after it breaks through. It always does that. Most of the time, 99% of the time, boom, made $100.
Thank you, Coach.
Yep. Nice job, everybody. Now, I should have left a looser stop and I could have let it run all day, but guess what? I got to train. I ain't begots all that time to be dinking around with the trades. I got to train you. Right? Wasn't that a nice setup though? We saw it. The candle started to get long. We got up to our area. It respected this trend line the whole way. It broke through where we wanted. We got that push. We got candle confirmation. Right? We were going long on it. Everything was perfect. That was the A+ setup. Everybody's a winner.
Hey, Coach.
Tell me how much money you made.
I wanted to go back to talk about Jimmy and his thousands as a comparison to this lady who lost her 60 grand. Jimmy, if you went back into it, he bought, because he didn't buy it all in one day, he bought somewhere between 160 to 180, and it's 300 and something.
Yeah, and it split
on
and all
those
sorts
thousands.
of stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it split once or twice since then too, but yeah.
He had to see a dentist just to minimize the smile on his face.
Yeah, I think when I calculated it, it was between 3.5 and 5 million he made off that single trade by listening to the sound of my voice. Yep. Yep. It's a good trade.
Bottom line, buy the diamond in any way if you can.
Yeah. And listen to me when you're here, right?
That would help also if you're going to invest. Hello.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't just buy the diamond and do what you want to do in here, right? Kind of listen to what's happening. Why is the old man saying that now? Right? That's awesome. Good job. Nice work.
We can beat the dead horse with Apple again. 35% on runners.
Oh my gosh. Love your face. Good job. Good job. Yeah, that's just, and remember, what did I say it was respecting earlier? I said it's not respecting the 9. What did I say it was respecting on that 2 minute?
The 21.
Yep. And look at it. It did it 2 more times since I said that, right?
Yes, sir.
Good job. You guys are crushing it. David over there leading the charge, getting it done. Love it.
Yeah.
By the way, David, I thought of you yesterday. I saw the sickest 1960 Cadillac Coupe de Ville, baby. It was tricked.
I'm telling you, that needs to be your next purchase. A classic car gets attention everywhere.
I hear you. I saw this car, dude. I was like, oh my gosh, you would have loved. It's funny. I try not to send them to like everybody. Like I send crap to my wife, and I swear I almost sent you the TikTok so you could see it. Dude, it was freaking hot. It was tricked out. I know you'd appreciate it, but it was funny. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, Dave would love this.
It's funny because when I see cars like that, I'm like, man, imagine the amount of hours that went into that.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Especially when they redo everything and make everything just pristine and clean. And oh my gosh, dude, it was hot. Anyways, all right. Enough about cars. Everybody, like, shut up and call out stuff, old man. We want to make millions too. You stop talking about cars and technical. Nobody gives a shit about your AR, VR laptop crap. You call out the stocks. We make the millions, and you shut your mouth. All right.
That's not true, man.
All right. Yeah, everybody be cool. I got you. I hear you. I'm with you. It's all right. I hear you, man. TikTok, how we doing over there? By the way, did we reach our target goal on YouTube's? Did we get all of our super chats?
No, sir.
I think we're lacking.
Right now we've got 97 watching and 16 likes.
16 likes.
Kind of disappointing.
Yeah, that's wild. Hey, that's a good viewership, almost 100. But everybody do me a favor, boost that algorithm. Click that like button if you would, please, over there on YouTube. Believe it or not, it actually helps. Click follow. In this case, subscribe over on the YouTubes. I'd appreciate that. And also, if you're feeling really generous and you want to support what we're doing here at American Dream Trading, click on that super chat. It does help the algorithm, right? Not trying to get your $5. Actually, it's $2.50 because YouTube takes half. I'm not after your $2.50. It helps to bring in more traffic. The more traffic comes in here, the more people we can help. We do this free every day for 2 hours. We're the only ones that I know of, at least professional at this level, right, that give away this much. We are live almost 6 hours a day for free. I'm here for 2, Mark's here for 2, and Dawn's here for 1.5 hours, 2 hours. Every day for free. Right? A lot of people are like, oh, but you just watch you can get all the free stuff and the free. I'm telling you right now, you're getting about 2% of what we do in here. You don't get to work with people, talk to people, watch what they're doing, ask questions, right? Sit with these other multi-millionaires who have learned everything inside of this room, right? From real experience. You don't get any of that when you guys are over there watching. There's J-Dog, ADT for the win, a $20 super chat on J-Dog. Thank you, J-Dog. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. J-Dog, you did that yesterday too. You are a hero. You are a hero. We appreciate you. Mark over there getting it done. Mark says, I need a GoFundMe this morning. He's at, listen to this, right? $17,760 over there for Mark so far this morning. Isn't that amazing? And I know he probably would have done more. He was, we were helping him this morning with some audio issues. So think about that. $18,000 and it's not even 11 o'clock yet, right? Who'd like to make $18,000 this morning and it's not even 11 o'clock?
Woo, way to go, Mark.
Right?
Sign
Is
me
that
up.
amazing or what?
Sign me up. Sign me up.
Thank you. Love you. Is that
I
amazing?
can probably learn to live with it.
Yeah. If you had to, right? In a pinch. Right. Oh, let me move this trend line. See if this is going to break. Now look at this. This could be a false breakout on SPY. You everybody see it? Let me get this trend line up here. Right here. Look at this. If this breaks this trend line and holds through this trend line, I'm going to short this back to 601 to VWAP. You guys see this? Let me set up. 6 ticks. Good to go. Mid. Thank you. Right here. Now look it's on the trend line. Look how it got to the trend line. Can you guys see the stair step down the whole way? Look. Can you guys see it? Does anybody see that that is a pattern change? Yes?
Just collapse by.
Yep. We'll see. But you notice that's a pattern change.
I'm sorry. The 6125 should be support now if it holds.
Yep, correct. So I'm just waiting. I want to see if this is going to break through. Now the beauty of this is we got a little cheater right here. What is this at? Yeah, we've got the 21 EMA right there, right? That's what I'm going to use to short. So the good thing is my 21 is right with the trend. So if it breaks and holds down there, oh, and it bounced. It hit support and it bounced. So I didn't get to short it. It still stayed in the trend line. Look at it. See it? 21, bounce. Speaking of 21, a bounce. Apple, new high a day. Apple, new high a day. Oh, thank you, Bucko, says American Dream Trading, the greatest community on the planet. Thank you, Bucko. I appreciate that $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate you. Don't forget, Diamond memberships. Actually, let me play that right now. I'm going to stick around with you guys for just a little bit longer today, if that's all right. You guys all right if I stick around with everybody for a little bit longer today, or you want me to get the hell out of here? And you
hang out, coach. Hang out, bud.
I don't want to see
your
face. I don't want to see your. I'm done with the old man. Get him out of here.
Hell no.
Yeah, get him out. All right, hold
Just
on.
let the old man go.
Yeah, let the old man go. Let me play this real quick. I appreciate you. Give me 1 second. You guys want to head over to AmericanDreamTrading.com and get signed up at least for the free Discord. Make sure within the first 24 hours you verify your account. You will get an email from us to make sure you verify your account, or the system will kick you off thinking you are spam. You guys can get into our premium membership at $125 a month. With that, you'll get access to the membership lounge, which we have an open microphone where you can ask any questions all day from 8:45 until 4 o'clock. You guys will get all the hot stock picks, which we've already posted and have already been making money on this morning. You'll get the pre-market setup, which will give you key critical areas at the opening bell and throughout the day. The IPO Center, so any new and exciting IPOs that come out, you will have access to those. Any earnings that are coming out, and of course, our videos on demand. We have 11 full training videos to get you started. Things like the 2-minute EWO, day trading, swing trading, covered calls, cash secured puts, etc., all inside of our premium membership for $125 a month. When you guys are ready to upgrade, I highly recommend, regardless of how much experience you have, signing up for the VIP membership starting at $500 a month. With that, you'll get the pre-market access starting at 4 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day. You guys will get access to the VIP lounge, all the workshop classes. We put one of those on every month, and the previous recorded sessions. You guys will get the VIP training videos. We have over 50 advanced training videos for you, and the Trading View indicators. If you have a VIP, you can upgrade to the gold add-on, which is an additional $250 a month. You can get the mastermind classes, 1 hour of tech support. If you need us to remote in and help you get your charts, etc., set up, we can do that for you. You'll get weekend training every Saturday at 11 o'clock. You'll get the VIP Gold Lounge access, priority help desk support, our news service, which is worth its weight in gold just for that. You'll get all the breakout rooms every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at noon. Everything, of course, for you as a gold member will be recorded. So if you are gold for crypto, futures, or stocks and options, all the sessions will be recorded for you. And of course, you'll get our exciting live Apple chat. We've got David over there in the mornings showing you exactly what he's doing with the 2-minute EWO and just the Apple, which is one of our amazing strategies that you guys will learn here. So we have our futures membership, our regular futures membership starting at $250 a month, which the futures is going on right now. They are, again, just like us, every day with a live open microphone from 8:45 to 4 o'clock every single day. You'll get all the futures education, all of the training videos, the futures lounge. The Trading View indicators are actually included with the futures memberships that start at $250, and of course all of the extra Zoom classes when they have them. Crypto is the same thing. If you guys want to jump into the crypto, that one now is also $250 a month and includes the Trading View indicators. Same thing, all the training videos anytime that the Zoom sessions are available. Now the Zoom sessions for crypto is a little different just because it's a 24-hour, so we try to bounce that one around so you get different time and different events. We are always posting those, so you guys make sure you take advantage. And of course, a Diamond Lifetime membership. With that, you get everything. Unlimited lifetime access, all of our membership services, meaning anything that I create. Platinum's coming up, you'll have access to it. I believe that's going to be $1,000 a month. Diamond, you'll get access to that with just this $5,000. Now listen, if you can't get into the Diamond right now, don't freak out. It'll just be $20,000. So it's no big deal. If you can't get it today, don't worry. You can still get it, but it's going to be 20 grand. You guys want to head over to AmericanDreamTrading.com and get signed up. Awesome. There we go. Everything should be back. All systems. Thank you. Boy, that is so much easier. By the way, while I was doing that, did you guys see that SPY broke that trend line? Broke the 21, hit the 601 I was talking about. Remember, I said I want to see it break the 21, come down to the 601, then down to VWAP. Isn't that what I said before I started broadcasting our commercial?
Oh, baby.
Yep. I told you.
Oh,
right?
baby.
Yep. Told you it looked different. We
Yes,
had
sir.
a pattern change, right? Of course, I missed the whole run because, I'm training, but hopefully all of you got super, super, super paid. Now we want to see if this will break that 601 back down to VWAP or not. I'm in extremely late to the party. See if it's got any more to it or not. I'm in very small, super low risk for me. I missed the whole thing. It broke right through our trend line. Look at the trend line. See it right here? This was the critical level right there. See it? And lights out. But I told you the
Coach,
way
you know
that,
that's what makes you a priceless investment.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. But the way that I saw this trending to the downside is what started me thinking, hey, this is something different, right? If you look at the way that this was happening, this started to trend down. Do you see it right here? So we got that nice spike to the upside, pattern change, trending down, right? This is why I saw this changing, and I need to move my stop. So everybody should have got paid, yes? And I'll take it for $75. Just got paid. It's Friday night. Am I right? Anybody get paid?
Bubble box.
Thank you. I know you guys are still in it, so I'll leave you alone. Do your thing. Work it out. I wanted to break a 601 to VWAP. We're at VWAP. So as long as we stay below this 601-ish, right, we're still golden to the downside. Nobody freak out. Nobody panic. But this is where I would collect, is sitting on that VWAP. That's me. I see Mark is now up $21,240. Nice job over there, Mark. Good job. Good job. By the way, how amazing is that? Mark has been with us for 2.5 years. It would now be considered one of the greatest futures traders in the world from being at American Dream Trading for 2.5 years. Didn't even trade futures at all, or stocks, or options, anything that we're doing at all. And within 2.5 years is now considered one of the best futures traders in the world. That's insane, right? Like I said, we have some of the best stocks, options, futures, and hopefully soon crypto traders in the world, but definitely stocks, options, and futures. We have created in this community the best in the world, bar none. No one is even close. Not at all. Not anybody you see on podcasts. Not anybody you see with millions of subscribers. None of them are even close at all to the community, some of the traders that we've created in this room. Am I right, or am I just talking trash?
100%, Coach.
Absolutely, Coach. There's nothing. Look, if only there were one place. And this is it, American Dream Trading, baby.
Thank you. There it is. That's the one. That's the ticket. Thank you. I appreciate it. I just have to toot our horn every once in a while, because especially the people that just show up and they just think we're like another Discord selling community, right? We're not at all. We are the best of the best. Literally the best of the best in the world. I would put my traders against anybody literally in the world you've ever, Guinness Book of World Record breakers. I would put my traders against anyone in the world ever in history of the stock market, period. And if I'm saying it, I believe it, because I would not put my name on it and look the fool. Am I right? That ain't going to happen.
Coach.
Yep, that wouldn't happen. I would not look like a fool. This guy don't know what he's talking about. What are you talking about? Nope, I would never expose myself like that. Ever. Ever. You guys knew what some of our traders are doing right now in this room? If you guys could see the screenshots that I get every day, woo, woo, it's crazy. And I mean crazy. It's pretty amazing. I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie. Do we mess with IPOs? Yes. All the time. All the time. Thank you for being here. Great question. Yes, all the time. Let's see. Any questions? I'll listen. Typically, I'm not here this long. If you have any questions, you're watching me on TikTok, YouTube, right? Twitch, all those things over there. If you want to ask me any questions, right? Little Q&A session. Do it right now. Anything you want to ask, go ahead. Fire in the hole. Thank you. And thank you for those gifts. Thank you for those follows over there. I appreciate you. On TikTok, you don't stop. And on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, LinkedIn, Rumble, Kick, X, whatever the hell we're on. Thank you. Appreciate you. Don't forget to today, if you guys are interested in working with one of the greatest futures traders the world has ever seen, Mark will be here, right, from 2 to 4 o'clock. Don't tell him I said that, by the way. We don't want him to get a big head, right? So don't tell him the old man said that, all right? So if you guys want to see him in action or work with him, it's 2 to 4 o'clock every single day here. And then in the afternoon, Don will be with the panel, our amazing panel of people that go up there and talk about their days and their trades and the things they're doing and, right, all the stuff. That's every day at 5 o'clock. We're here 3 times a day live to help you out. That's almost around 6 hours for free to help you out. Now, where do you go, everybody? Where can you go to sign up for our free 2 days of premium membership right now? Where can you go? What's the website? Anybody?
American Dream Trading.
There it is. Thank you. You guys know where to go. You know what to do. Clickety click all the things. Janice says, thanks. All this is helping me tons. Good. Glad to hear it. Thank you so much. Thank you for those new follows. Thank you for those gifts. Thank you, Bucko, Sprott, FaZe. Hold on. I'm trying to go through these. Ray, Bucko, all of you over there with the gifts over on TikTok. I appreciate it. Thank you again for our super chats. We had Dawn with the first one. Thank you, Dawn, for starting that. Then we had J-Dog. We had J-Dog had 2 of them. J-Dog had a $20 super chat over there supporting American Dream Trading every day. We love your face. Bucko with the super chat. Thank you so much. We appreciate all of that. I'm going to thank all my moderators. I'm not leaving. I'm just going to do it because if that laptop comes, then I'm going to take off. But I'm not leaving, but I just want to thank everybody in case I run out the door. So I want to thank Bruno, Dawn, Miranda, Unhappily a Housewife, Eric's Moto, David, Mark, Palm Coast, Ange, Richard, Doug, Bucko, Chris, Eminem, Ralph, Mountain Man, Gilly, and Diesel Dan. Thank you to all my military family. Anybody that's serving or that has served, thank you so much. We honor and respect you every day here. Thank you. Thank you to my first responders, firefighters, police officers, teachers, doctors, nurses, and everybody with me, all my truck drivers around the world. Thank you. I'm not leaving. So don't everybody, I'm out of here. I'm not going anywhere. I just wanted to do it in case I go, I've got to go. Because I'm really wanting to get this other laptop set up, want to run some tests side by side. Why? Because I'm a super nerd. That's what I do for fun. I look at numbers and do the things. Some of you are like, wow, that sounds like fun. What, 4 hours of setting up a new laptop so I can run some benchmarks against the other laptop that's almost identical to it? That is exciting to me. I'm all fired up.
I like that stuff, though.
That's my favorite. I love it.
That's 4 hours I can get wrapped up in.
Me too. I got no problem doing that, right?
Yeah.
That's my jam. Right here, SPY, right? Tried to pop up, fell back down. Notice SPY is underneath that trend line as well. Remember, we had that good, strong trend line. So now it has to create a new set of rules that we'll be trading on. The old trend line, toast. We don't get to use that anymore. But I want you guys to look at this, right? I want you to think about this. We drew out this trend line hours ago. Well, it's, what do I want to say hours? It's 11:09. We drew out this trend line. It was around, we'll just say 10 o'clock, okay? So for an hour, we had a great idea of where to be trading inside of. So we had, right, basically we had up, down, 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 broke through here. The reason I went through all that is because you can see, and we knew it back here at around 10 o'clock when it started feeding us this information. If you were observant and paying attention to all this, you can make a lot of money in here, right? Like ping pong, right? Scalping that as it goes, right? So think about it. 1, 2, 3. Look at all these trades you make every time it does something like this, right? So every time until it breaks through and shows us something else. If you look at it, it broke through right here and it showed us something else. This is where I said, if this breaks the trend line, and I said, remember, I said the nice thing about it is the 21 is sitting right there. I said, I want to see it break the trend, hit 601, and move to VWAP. Isn't that exactly what I said?
Yes, sir.
And what did it do?
It is.
And what did it do? It broke the trend. It hit 601, went down to VWAP right there. This was the trade. This is what we were looking for. This was the setup. Remember, I said I got stopped out, but it's still got plenty of room to go. This is what I was looking for, is the move to VWAP. Now, why did I not say the 200 or low a day? Why did I not say that? Because VWAP is the strongest indicator in the business, right? Okay, so the reason I said I want to see it break 601 and get to VWAP, VWAP is the strongest indicator if you removed them all completely on the board. If it is the strongest indicator on the board and we're coming down to VWAP, what is it considered then?
Support.
That's right. And what do we do on support?
Buy calls.
That's right. We go long, right?
We go long.
Yep.
Correct.
We buy calls and, and we go long. It's because that is the largest, strongest level of support. So we come down to it, boom, bounce. What do you know? Right back up to our trend line, comes all the way back down. What did it hit again?
VWAP.
VWAP, that's right. What is the strongest indicator in the business?
That VWAP gold dash line.
That's right. And what did it do when it got to it?
Bounce.
That's right. And what do we do on support?
We listen to coach and buy calls.
There you go. Does that make sense? Everybody in the room, are you with me?
100%.
Right? But again, we're using VWAP. I never said the 200. I didn't say, oh, watch when it pulls from here, it's going to go all the way down. No. If it can't break VWAP, we're not doing nothing. VWAP is everything. So I always, no matter where I'm at in the universe, in the stocks, I'm always watching for it. This level will mean more than anything on the board all day, every day. Now, notice earlier I said, well, the largest level of resistance is going to be up here. It was because that was previous day high. So there's going to be a massive amount of resistance sitting there, right? Typically, it's got to go through pre-market high. Then it gets to previous day high, and then that's the cap. That's like its ceiling, right? Well, guess what? If I'm at the ceiling, I'm going to watch for it to pull back to VWAP. If it's on the floor, right, usually it'll break through pre-market low. Then it'll get down to previous day low. That's where I look for a bounce. Back up to what?
VWAP.
That's right. I don't say back up to new high a day, right? No, because I want to see if it's going to break through then, if it's bouncing up to the biggest level of resistance, which is going to be VWAP. Why is that? Because it's the strongest indicator there is, period, point blank. I've said it since the day I've walked in, right? I have literally told you since the day I walked in, if you got rid of all other indicators, the only one I would never get rid of is VWAP. You can keep the rest. You can flush the rest of that crap in the toilet. I'll be honest with you, right? As long as I have VWAP, I can use my support and resistance, my channels, the trends. I can use all of this with VWAP. You can keep the rest of that stuff. Am I right? And once you get really good at this, these are the key critical areas you are really watching for. You combine all of this, and now we do have some nice extra little goodies, right? Throw in the extra little goodies to assist. Now you got a more of a complete picture. But I want you guys to respect these channels, trade these channels, scalpers only, because the 2-minute EWO, you don't give a crap as long as it's going. Because remember, anytime we're using the Elliott wave oscillator, we're really just riding momentums, whether up or down. The channels don't really matter. The only thing you're looking for is pullback so you can collect. Other than that, what do you care? You don't care if it breaks here, follows another trend, breaks down here. It doesn't matter if you bought it down here and the trend is your friend. All you're doing is letting it run until the cows come home to close the day, right? Otherwise, respect the channels, trade these, look for pattern changes. The reason I showed you guys why I saw this is I saw this. This was not up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, typical stair fashion, climbing to the upside, which is what it typically looks like. This, let me zoom right in. This was a change for me. This was stair step down. Can you guys see the way that the wicks all down, no longer stair stepping to heaven? This right here, can you guys all see how that started to show me, hey, there's a lot of weakness, right? You see it?
Yes, sir. Yep. Yeah.
And this is when I said, wow, that looks like it's getting weak. And then it tried to do this pop, and everybody's probably like, the old man doesn't know what he's talking about. Right?
Getting faked out.
Yeah, and I was like, I said, listen, this is, and I told you guys, you can go back and watch. This was all live in front of your face, right? And I said, this is a pattern change. This is starting to show weakness up here. You guys remember me saying it, right? That's what this was. Then it tried one last hoorah and got hammered. Look at the longest red candle of the day was right here after it tried to channel down, got pushed up, and just got annihilated. Am I right?
That's the learning we get right there, folks. Right there. We learn how to trade the real way right there.
Yeah, and it's constantly evolving. This is why I said, yeah, you can follow some of these things, but we should constantly be, at least I do, calculating what is changing. Why is it changing? Why did it do that? Is there a reason? Well, where is it? Why that spot? Well, what is it going to do if it does that in the spot? Like I'm constantly, and for some, that's just too much, and I get it. That's just the way I'm way over analytical about everything. I understand. This is what helps me to be the trainer that I am because I see the little weird things that people don't normally see, right? This is why, though, I can see it. Now this is a trend. Well, what are you talking about? I can see a little trend right here. So every time I'm looking at this in my head, right? I see a little trend. So I'm like, okay, what does this mean? Right? And you might not have seen that. That's because it's so small. Like, we're normally not looking for little things like that. But the reason is I saw this starting to get gummed up. Why is this getting gummed up? This is why. You see this trend? So people right now are like, is it going to break through here or not? So guess what I'm going to be doing? I'd be watching for a break of this trend. We're starting to get a little bit of consolidation here. So in my head, as I'm master scalping this, I'm like, okay, why are we right consolidating here? Why is this inside of here? What's going to happen when this moves? Like if I'm in the wrong position, what's going to happen? Guess what's going to happen? It's going to pop. Why is it going to pop? Because everybody that is like me that saw this trend psychologically is going to go, this is the move. Get in it. You'll see the volume spike and you'll get them big candles that I talk about when we see those. Right? Now, what does this got to break, though? 601.40. Why? That's what we had before. This has to break 601.40. But if you look at this trend line, right? So the trend line is on the wicks. What is this exactly at on this wick right now? You see it?
Resistance.
Yep. See it at 601.40? So this right here, this is resistance. Now, if I would not have noticed that, now obviously we knew it from 601.40, but look at what this is doing. This is channeling here, here, here. It's staying underneath. It already broke this whole previous channel. Now we're inside of this channel. This is now its consolidation zone. And now I'm watching all of this. But this changed. If I wasn't paying attention, I wouldn't see this to this to this to this at all, right? Does that make sense?
Makes total sense, Coach.
Yeah,
Take a look at Tesla.
So I will later. But it's constantly evolving, everybody. Makes sense? You need to adapt. You need to change. You need to constantly be looking. Everything. What is it doing? Why is it doing? Right? And start looking for the next move. If you guys can master this, this is the difference. These little things. And then, of course, risk management. Following the rules. Position sizes with stops. Doing the things that I train you on. This is the difference between you guys being a regular trader to a millionaire trader, is being able to see these things, calculate them, then go in with the correct position sizes, with the correct stop losses, right? Managing those risks and trading it. But if you can see these things, you can do what some of my other people are doing in here. We have somebody here today that'll break $1 million. We have a trader in here today that will probably break $1 million today. And it's all based on exactly what I'm showing you, because he had never done any of this before, ever a day in his life, ever, will make $1 million probably plus today. Off of this. Do you understand, everybody in the room?
Yes, sir.
It's serious business. Once you get a hold of this, once this starts to make sense, once you can quickly identify it, once you know why it's doing what it's doing, and then, of course, I'll walk you through, different weird situations and news catalysts and this one, and, this one's going to help this one, and sympathy stocks and all the things and the stuff, but it all plays out. Now, look at this. So right here, resistance, 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 right? You're going to watch this. Once it breaks, you're going to look for the break here. You're going to get a big pop. I probably won't be in the room. You're going to watch it today. Right? If it breaks back down here, you should get a nice drop. But remember, it respected VWAP twice. So if you are down there, right, and you're going to catch FOMO, you're going to see it break this level. You're like, I wanted all of that. And you get in too late. FOMO takes over. And you're like, but I wanted it. And you're down here. Boing. Right? So you're watching this. And I'm telling you, it'll be a slip up. All it takes is one mental slip up where you forget, or like, oh crap, VWAP is there. Oh crap, why did I buy, right? Why did I buy those puts when it's coming literally down to the, a major support level? That's going to happen. This is what those stops are for. Because if you make one of those mental mistakes, it won't rip your face off. You're covered. You had your risk management. You can reset right in your journal. Oops, I should not have been buying this at this. I got FOMO, or I did this, or I added and I knew I shouldn't, and it was right at this moment. Right? Those are the things you need to do. Is everybody going to use your journal today, or do I just say that every day just to hear myself talk?
Literally one of the most important things right now, Coach.
Okay, good. Good. Now, look at us sitting at 601. Isn't this the key area that we had marked before? Anybody? Right? Remember when we had this and I said if it breaks through here, I'm looking for it to get to 601 to VWAP. This is where we're at again. It respected this trend line. It stayed inside of this area. So now this is support. I'm being extra cautious right here. Looking for the bounce because we still have this room to work with. It's starting to tighten up. VWAP's right here. So we've got two levels, this area and this area. Pick your poison or run them both, right? Major level, major level, major level. You understand? An attack. All right, that's it. I'm going to wrap it up. I'm out of here. Richard, you got your hand up, then I'm out. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just wanted to say to all the people who have been watching you that the one thing that you don't realize, and that's why Coach says if it was up to him, he wouldn't let us trade for a year, is the awareness. He's put in so much face time that he's aware of all these things and knows how to react to them. When you see it over and over and you become aware, you become a better trader.
Thank you.
It.
Thank you.
Coach.
Look at this bounce. Didn't I say this was support live right here? Did I or did I not?
Sure did.
Just say that was support, right? And now look, if this breaks 601.40, pop again. So you're going to get a long candle and a pop again. Why? Breaking trend. Look at this.
Coach, there's news on the Chinese side.
Oh, nice. Thank you. It obviously was good, but we'll see the knee-jerk reaction. But again, look at what we did again. Didn't I say this is support? Boom. Where did it go? 601.40, right? Channel.
You nailed it.
Yeah, I mean, it's constant and it's over and over and over till it shows me something else. And once it does, I will use that information and I will recalculate it. I'll relook for an A+ setup, right? And I'll get it done. Congratulations, by the way, Leo. Terry just got a diamond lifetime membership. You now have access to everything, right? All of the membership services here. Congratulations to you, Terry. We appreciate you. Good job. Last week for you guys and gals to get a hold of them. Listen, I'm out of here. I love your faces. I appreciate you. Everybody have a blessed day. Thank you for all those super chats. I appreciate it. We almost hit our goal. Thank you for everybody that's watching over on TikTok, all the new followers, all the new subscribers. Thank you for TikTok, Rumble, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, TikTok, all the stuff. I appreciate everybody. Thank you, of course, to all of my premium, paid, VIP, gold, crypto, premium, OGs, moderators, everybody in the room. I appreciate you. Love all your faces. Everybody have a blessed day. I'm out of here.
Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate you.
Don't forget the new promo, Coach.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank you, Mr. Money.
And everybody, make sure you stay away from all fake news. Hold on, my son just bought me this. Hold on.
Fake news. Fake news. Fake news.
Okay, so stay away from any fake news. Got it? All right, everybody be cool. I'm out. Bless you. See you.